Appreciate the beauty of nature and taste what's in season every month. What food will a foreign council make for a traditional Chinese salad term?
Rainwater is the second solar term in the traditional calendar, normally around the date of February the 19th. According to ancient books, the warm wind from the east melts the snow and turns it into rain to come back to the earth again. This solar term marks the awakening of spring. When the ice and snow melt, rainfall increases, and plants begin to sprout. After the rain, spring bamboo shoots sprout from underground, a delicacy that nature gives us as a gift. Turn off the heat and quickly stir it to make sure every grain is evenly coated with the melted sugar. At last, the mixture is to be shaped with the mold. The crunchy rice candy is a childhood favorite for many. A new friend is coming to visit today. In addition to recreating this classic snack, I am also planning to prepare another traditional Cantonese dim sum dish. Urban hustle and bustle. For this meeting, I would like to help her discover and taste the freshness of Guangzhou in spring.
Hello.
Hi, Vivian.
Pleased to see you, Hagan.
I'm so pleased to see you too.
Shall we do something very interesting together?
Of course.
Let's go upstairs.
Yeah, thank
So,
Yeah, so they look and feels very fresh.
so while cutting, you could also hear the crispy sound
Exactly.
of these bamboo shoots.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
I'm hungry too. Okay.
Tell me, Vivian, why are we cooking this plate today? Has it anything to do about the solar term
The spring bamboo shoots, actually, we can only eat during the solar-term rainwater because it rains a lot. And these bamboo shoots are nurtured by a lot of rain, actually. These spring bamboo shoots could grow as fast as 1 meter a day.
Really?
We could only eat them when they are baby bamboos. But when they grow up like adult bamboos, wow, it's very tall. So we need to grasp the opportunity to enjoy this delicacy in spring.
We do.
Particularly in the solar-term rainwater.
Very nice to know.
I think these are the generous gifts given by nature.
So then you enjoy the gifts from nature.
Bamboo shoots have been used in Chinese cuisine for over 3,000 years. The ancients called it the ultimate delicacy, and we love bamboo shoots just as much today. Bamboo shoots and shrimps are simply a match made in heaven, one of them being the treasure of the land and the other the treasure from the sea.
You know, it's a perfect ingredient for balancing the meat in hagao.
So this is supposed to make the dim sum less greasy?
Yes.
In
Guangdong, people believe that these bamboo shoots contain kind of damp toxins.
But you have to cook it before you eat it, don't you?
Actually, we have cooked it.
Yeah. But
It's not poisonous. No need to worry about that. I can feel the fear inside your heart. No need to worry about that. It's just a little bit. The damp toxin is not that serious as we sounded, as we heard. Actually, it's just some symptoms that maybe you have a weakened immunity system, and then it's easier to get some colds. It's important to control the amount of it.
Exactly.
If you don't have a lot. So that's why we often use it as a side dish. And it's also nutritious, it's healthy.
I understand.
Trust me, please. I will eat before you, okay? Okay. I think the fillings are perfectly done.
Looks very interesting.
Yeah, and then we need to move to the next step, the most tricky one.
Okay.
Oh, let's wait. Oh,
Hi.
hello. She's the dim sum chef for today. So she's gonna teach us how to wrap the fillings. Oh my God, that's so challenging. I'm not sure I can make it. Oh,
Wow, wonderful.
wonderful. It's fabulous. Wow. Gorgeous. At least I make it better from the appearance. On the back, there's a hole. Then nobody could notice that. Then let's leave it to Grace. So all we need to do is go and wait. Actually, I've prepared this dessert previously for you. It's called 米花糖, crunchy rice candies.
So these are made of rice?
Not rice, it's made of glutinous rice.
Okay.
Yeah, you could try it.
Thank you.
Okay. You know, back in the day, there used to be old men selling these rice candies in every street corner. It has become kind of like a travel memory for many Chinese people. But many people don't know that actually these rice candies originated from an Asian folk custom in China, which is called grain divination.
And what is grain divination?
Well, I think grain divination, just from its name, we could tell that it's something related to divination. And you know, in China, most farmers are used to plowing in spring, particularly during the solar term rainwater. Then you could imagine that farmers want to have a good harvest. So in ancient times, our ancestors created a way to foretell the harvest for each year.
Yeah.
So they will fry the glutinous rice grains in a wok to foretell the harvest. After frying these grains, they will look at the appearance of these grains. The larger the pot rice, the more bumper the harvest.
That's interesting. You know, Vivian, also Norway has been always blessed by nature, especially when it comes to ocean resources. Actually, the Norwegian economy is based on activities related to the ocean, and it provides with as much as 70% of our export earnings. Today we know that the health of the ocean is in danger, and it's so important, you know, to keep up a healthy environment for the ocean to be able to draw on the resources that it can provide us. So we must work together to protect nature.
Yes, I think different countries should work together for the protection of the environment, the ocean. Only when we respect nature can we be rewarded and protected by nature. Oh, our hair girls are ready.
That's oh no!
Oh my
look at
God.
those.
Well, I think it's not bad. Could you recognize the ones
Yes, I can.
you made?
Yes, I can.
So, which one would you like to try? The one you made or the one Grace made? Oh, I think this big one is made by Grace.
Yeah, it looks very professional. It could not be made
there's
by
no
me.
herb in it.
Exactly.
On the wrapper.
Yeah.
You could pay attention to the crunchy shen,
Okay.
bamboo shoot inside it. Let's see whether you could feel it.
Wow.
Delicious.
Yeah, very fresh. And I'm really keen to share with you the meaning of bamboo shoots in
Okay.
Cantonese.
Okay.
You know, the character for bamboo shoots is shen in Cantonese.
Shen.
Yeah. Be cautious when you hear some Cantonese saying, "Oh, 有神嘢."
Okay.
It means there's something so good that you can't miss in your life. It's just like once in a lifetime.
I will pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shen ye.
神嘢.
Shen ye.
Yeah.
Could I invite you for my shen ye?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. What kind of 神嘢? What kind of 神嘢? I'm curious.
Well, I will tell you later on.
So let's finish all these shame dumplings, all these 神嘢
Yeah.
together.
Yes. Let's. Built in 1920.
It was a bank before.
It was a bank before. The Norwegian consulate actually was set up in 1851, the first one, long time back.
Oh, really? So before this building
Exactly.
was built.
Yes.
Such a long history.
And by then, Norway was in a union with Sweden. So this should have been, according to the history, the Norwegian-Swedish Consulate General that was set up in the building that was located in this place.
Wow, thank you for letting me know more information about this building.
Yeah. Both the building and the history of Norway in Canton.
Brings people together.
Like those, playing badminton. Should we go over and have a look?
Absolutely.
These are really good in playing, it seems. Yeah.
Yeah.
You play a lot of badminton, don't you?
I know how to play. And I think that every Chinese are born with a badminton racket.
Really?
Yeah.
Like us in Norway, we are born with skis on our feet.
Norway is a strong country in ice and snow sports. China, as a world sports power and a rising star in ice and snow sports, successfully hosted the Olympic and Paralympic Winter Games last year. Ice and snow sports further promote sports cooperation and civil exchanges between the two countries. And the popularity of ice and snow sports has continued to soar in China.
Actually, I am a fan of skiing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've been to a snow resort during the Spring Festival.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was the first time for me to try this winter sport. It's so fantastic.
It was okay?
Well, it's not okay for the first time, you know. My heart and my legs were shaking when I'm on the top of the hill. But after dozens of practices, I think I kind of conquered my fear and I could enjoy the slide.
Exactly. You have to practice, practice, and practice, like with badminton. And remember, I said to you that I was also going to introduce you to a Shanye.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
So where is the Shanye?
Come with me. Let's go. I will introduce you to a friend.
Okay, let's go.
There I can see my friend. Hi, Andreas. Nice to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah. Vivian, I want to introduce you to Andreas Toru. He is the China director of the Norwegian Seafood Council. He knows everything about Norwegian seafood.
Wow. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm so glad to see you here, and especially here at the salmon counter.
Exactly.
And here we have one of the most popular fish around the world, I would say, the salmon. And we also see here in China a lot of consumers love the Norwegian salmon.
They do. Why do they love the Norwegian salmon?
I think it's just the taste, the experience to share such a wonderful fish together. We've also been in the market here for quite some time. But I think what is interesting now is that we also see the retail,
Okay.
that you can find it here in retail. People buy it and they enjoy it at home.
This is the Shanye.
There's some seafood feast.
Oh, really? I'm expecting that.
Welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to show you how we prepare the Norwegian salmon
Wow, a regional salmon.
the Norwegian way. Andreas, do you want to say something about this?
Okay,
This
I have
salmon.
a question, you know, because I love shopping in supermarkets. So please tell me, how could I pick the best salmon in supermarkets? So the redder, the better?
It's actually an antioxidant there.
Uh-huh.
It's something called an astaxanthin, which is good for your health.
Oh.
But the most important thing is to look for the fatty parts. Is it a fatty fish? And here we have very healthy fats, omega-3s, which is good for your health, basically.
So you mean the pattern actually are the fat?
Yeah, you should look for that and the color.
The white patterns.
And also here, I mean, it just shows how versatile the salmon is. You know, here you can cook it, you can put it in the oven, and you can also eat it raw.
So we need to check whether it is packed in Norway. If it's packed in Norway, so we could have the raw ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so how could we do it?
I will show you. You know, this is a fillet. So
What we
please
do?
start with a bit of white wine. White wine. Yeah. Not much.
Okay.
Just carefully.
Careful.
Yeah.
Not much. Okay.
Then you take some salt and some pepper. This is, you know, the easiest way of preparing food. And I think it gets tasty and it's very healthy to do it that way. And this is some pepper. Very well, you're doing good. And then some lime, you just
Okay.
squeeze some.
The lemon could bring out the freshness of the seafood.
Exactly.
I will love it.
And this is also the effect of the white wine. That's all. And then we leave it for the oven for like 15-20 minutes.
What's so simple?
So simple.
Wow. So what is the next dish?
Now we have a very interesting one. It's lo hei, Sunde style, with
really?
salmon.
You know lo hei.
I know it.
So please tell me what's the slogan for lo hei?
It's feng san, sui hei.
Wow, amazing! You know that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think, what I really love with it is that we can use salmon and put it into a local Chinese dish
Yes.
for the purpose
Yes.
of getting good luck and
Yes.
be more prosperous.
So do you know the meaning of every character of Feng Shen Shui?
It's quite interesting because you have the wind, feng
Yes.
in Cantonese, is it?
Yes.
Later you have the sui, the
Yeah.
sui,
Yeah.
that also go up.
Yes.
So the things that go up is something perhaps worth pursuing. You might discover opportunities and then also become
Yeah.
more prosperous.
If you follow the wind,
Yes.
you follow the rules of nature, and you could take advantage of the nature, take advantage of the rules, and then maybe for you it's a good way to get a good fortune.
Exactly.
Wow, what a hearty meal here. Well, we have a lot of choices here.
In general, we enjoy white wine with the red fish. Have a taste?
Okay.
Did I go for the salmon as well?
Yeah.
We do call it the global superstar of fish.
Well, it's very juicy.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was the whole idea.
And I really enjoy the fatty texture
Yeah.
of the salmon.
Should I help you with
Yes.
this?
Please.
We didn't put water on it.
No, nothing.
Oh,
No, just some white wine.
wow, it's so juicy.
Yeah, it didn't get dry. It's better to have it less cooked than a bit raw.
Oh, big raw.
Yeah.
I think you did an excellent job there, Hege. And with the help from Vivian, with the pepper and the salt and the time in the oven.
Exactly. But tell me one thing, Andreas. You know, when we produce so much salmon, so much fish, how can we be sure that we do this in a sustainable manner?
Now, that's a good question.
Yes.
And I think that sustainability is use what you need today, but also make sure there's something there for the future generations. So we think, moving into the future, everyone has to try to do their job in being sustainable.
Yes.
And we think that enjoying more sustainable seafood from the